LeBron James.
Steve?
Yeah, LeBron, I mean, this is tricky with all these high seeds we want because he's up there, I think, maybe a notch below Steph because not just of the court stuff, but the other stuff. He's incredibly influential and seemingly involved in pop culture in the sense that his name pops up all the time. He does these things. He's kind of also set the tempo. Michael Jordan became phenomenally wealthy and shrewd businessman, just like Magic did after they played. And LeBron's doing it while he's playing, which is kind of weird. And I think his legacy, in addition to being the rings and the trophies and the stats, but I think he's kind of shown how you be an entrepreneur and a player at the same time in my opinion, very appropriate ways, not the crazy ways. So I think he's pretty high. I mean, this is tricky because I don't have it in front of me, and every guy I'm saying should be a two, and I realize they can't all be twos. I think what Mark says makes sense. I think we should just label people we think, and then if we have 9 twos at the end of the show, we'll do another show and kind of sort everything out. But I would say LeBron is at least a four.
Yeah,
Three?
he's got to be. Yeah, I think he's a three or a two because of what Steve, you said, and also just the longevity of his career and the fact that he dominates obviously the scoring title, but he's also up there in assists. And he's not that far down in rebounds either. He impacted, people say player empowerment as an era as if it's a bad thing. I don't see it as a bad thing, but he did usher in this era of like the big three, and obviously like the Celtics had something like that, but that was also influential in how the game is played and where you want to pair up with somebody else, and the intelligence he also brought to the game at the same time as the scoring and just the versatility, and to prove that now other guys have done it, but there was a rocky period with some players coming out of high school, right? There was a period where it's like, this is actually kind of dangerous having players coming out of high school into the NBA. It could really ruin their life, their career. And it was around the time that he came out, right? Because didn't they change the rule right before? Because they had it where you couldn't come out of high school for a period of time and you had to be at least a freshman in college. And then right before he was drafted, they changed it back. And he helped show that it's okay, like that's pretty influential as well. And so the fact that all those things combined, the success of his career on and off the court, like uh, man, and to do it in like the social media era and kind of see it enter the league pre-social media or just at the burgeoning start of social media, and also have to then figure out and navigate how to be a superstar in the social media era. All these things combined, I don't know. I mean, just when you're playing for 20 something years, you're going to have a lot of things happen. And to do that on and off the court is pretty amazing. I don't know. Now I'm thinking he's another two. We do have 9 twos. I don't know. Jonathan, what do you think of that?
Everything that you said, I think, is correct. Let's put him in two for the minute.